And this grudge match that has been boiling to this point. With Holden Albright attacking James Stone with a chain, just laying him out. And James Stone has said he wants him at any cost necessary. And this is what's going to happen when two guys just absolutely can't stand the sight of each other here.
Well, knowing these two guys as well as I do, Dr. Bob, James Stone and Holden Albright, I would expect nothing less from a start to a matchup as Albright rocked Stone.
Two of the heaviest hitters you've called hundreds of their matches at this point. And I can't think of two, maybe only a handful of people that strike harder on the entirety of the Ontario indie scene.
And I mean Holden Albright too, trying to make a statement coming into Seaway Valley, choking out James Stone just like you mentioned, wanting to go for the toughest guy around, but will he pay the penalty for that over-eagerness as James Stone just all over him and oh my! James Stone having none of it, just drives Albright to the floor, follows it up with a big kick to the body.
I don't know how much of this we can call a la wrestling here. It's been strikes, it's been kicks, punches, and just nastiness outside there. Hopefully they'll regain a little bit of composure once they get in. Maybe not. Maybe it'll be even worse when we get in.
The chair was set up. Albright launches himself into Stone. Stone able to avoid the chair. I mean, but knowing James Stone like we do, Dr. Bob, he's already a grumpy competitor to begin with. When he's got a grudge against you, gets caught. Oh my goodness.
Goes for a cannonball in, and that is just the epitome of Albright. He just does not care about his safety, about his own body. He is reckless with the intent on hurting his opponents, and hey, if he breaks a few bones on his side, collateral damage, baby. Oh!
Gets charged into, but you saw it too. It looked like James Stone, when he had Albright in the chair, might have been trying to set up for a pile driver, but able to roll through was Albright. I mean, hey, weird things have happened.
Fisherman Buster, and then carried on with the bridge into a fisherman suplex. But just spinning at each other.
Greco-Roman loogies being fired by Albright and Stone. Stone knocks some more spit out of the mouth of Albright.
Just like Billy Robinson used to do it. Woo! Big flying headbutt.
Holden Albright, you know, a guy that's always a bigger, brawnier guy, he's able to pull off quite the feats of athleticism in the ring.
Well, I know his training regimen, and I know just how often he wants to get in the ring. That guy, let me tell you, he is as versatile as they come. And as vicious as they come, just trying to chew off an entire bit.
Opting to break the sleeper hold on Stone, just to bite at him, now cranking on the pressure around the neck of Stone, the scrapper, in a lot of trouble against the Wolf.
James having a lot more trouble at this point than I thought. I thought it would be really 50-50 by now, but I think Albright's been having quite the advantage so far. Some of those big moves on the outside, but as I speak, in the middle of my sentence, here comes a flurry of fists.
James Stone doing what James Stone does best, just pounding away at you. Gets caught with the back elbow, though.
The patented spinning back elbow from Albright. Catches a boot for his troubles, and down goes the Wolf.
Unceremoniously dropped to the mat, face first, Dr. Bob. I mean, both guys rely a lot on strikes in their arsenal. It's just a matter of who can land the right shot on who.
Hey, you've seen it plenty of times, Adam B. I know you've called some boxing, I know you've called some MMA here. Just sometimes it's one big shot out of nowhere that'll stop the opponent in its tracks. Doesn't matter if you got a game plan, doesn't matter how the match is going for you. One big shot might be all it takes.
Absolutely.
These elbows from Stone is running speed, and he's going for it.
Gonna set up for the cradle pile driver. Albright switches out. Headbutt. Finding a lot of success with these headbutts.
And that's the problem with Albright. He's given a bit too much space. He's trying to run and get momentum. Goes for the pin.
Big drop off the half Nelson. You see that Stone immediately going into a mount position.
For some reason, I don't think this one's going to a time limit draw.
Surprised we haven't seen some blood yet. These guys have just been loading shots to the face, to the head. Albright gets caught again, but able to avoid it.
Oh,
drops down. Wow. Jeez.
That's gonna break a rib.
Nothing special about that technique, just full bringing your weight down to the chest of your opponent.
I think he's been studying some tape with some Samoans. Oh! Unfortunately, that's what happens sometimes when you go for a bit of a high risk.
Not a maneuver you want to have happen to you. You don't want to backfire like that. Able to almost recover quick and take Stone over. Now they're swinging it out, but that's what you said, Dr. Bob, especially in a heated contest that we've seen between Stone and Albright. One little mistake like that could just cost you the matchup.
Big kick! Almost a Pele there. Couldn't see if it was a leg lariat to Pele, but catches Stone hard and almost the pin.
And you gotta wonder at this
that
point.
might be one of those knockout shots I was thinking of.
You gotta wonder at this point, is Albright in his full wits, his full where he is, knows what he's doing right now, and he's landing these shots, not landing them clean, but just trying to do what he can do out of desperation. Gets rocked by the forearm. And now the cradle pile driver.
Folks, that might be it. Who kicks out of that?
Signed, sealed, and delivered for the scrapper. In a very heated, wasn't the prettiest contest, but it was intense, it was hard hitting, and it's James Stone getting a measure of revenge over Holden Albright.